quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
About to play this nigga, show?
Oh, we in the game right now. It's a broadcaster.
So first
I'm
and 10
playing the
now
Chiefs.
from the 30. First carry now.
Why is this nigga running past niggas like that? I don't like that.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Oh, wow.
And some room to run now. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 34. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Trying to lay one up deep. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left, didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Jackson Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson to the right side and complete to Hurst. They give him a gain of 37.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
To throw is Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How are they going to get to the quarterback?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. And this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And there's an explosive run by Kareem Hunt, and it made me reflect back to last year when he was a rookie. He had 12 of those types of runs, 12 over 20 yards. 3 of those he turned into 40-plus. So when you think of explosive runs, think of Kareem.
And to the casual fan, 12 may not sound like a lot, but that was tied for the NFL lead with LaShawn McCoy. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's going to go deep for Conley. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And some room to work. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. The catch is made by Kendall Wright. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Did you get that tie in the sim that well? Did you get that tie in the sim? When he simmed it? That tie that you got, did you get that during the sim? Damn.
Here's Jackson. Man open left side is Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro, Navarro Bowman. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of 45.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you have there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete as well. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
I follow Shaq Thompson. He wants shorts and monster too.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 missed.
I remember when they first drafted Shaq Thompson, Cubs was scared because he was too light. That man was light as hell.
The only reason they have a 0, the offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
I don't even think he was that. Yeah, I think it was like 220. Shaq Thompson.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah, he weighed 220.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a really good pickup of 28 yards. Second quarter now.
Right.
Now, what tripped me out, though, is fucking Telvin Smith from the Jags. That nigga like 218.
Yeah. Yep. And he had outside linebacker. And he had outside linebacker, too. Just putting straight pressure on the quarterback.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he's wrapped up, taken down.
Well, I'm really mad they did that.
Able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
On 3rd down, Jackson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And now here comes Kansas City. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Black 58 real! Black 58 real!
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. On second down, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver.
Good fucking defense, fellas. That's all I gotta say, y'all. 10-zip. My way.
They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On third and long, it's Mahomes. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he...
Well, McCaffrey. I think he's a hell of a catcher, though. Like, he could catch. He can catch out the backfield, good as shit. Him and Saquon Barkley, great out the backfield.
I don't know what it is.
Him, Saquon Barkley, and Sean Robinson.
I better know it. I better know it.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Really grinds my gear.
Now Brown. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but
yeah, he wasn't in college.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah.
No quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
First-year player overall like that?
He was a first-round pick, so...
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Lucky 56! Lucky 56! All right, now, Lucky 56! Lucky 56! Back 99 Philly, here we go!
That was second down, 1 for Murray. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
I only got 2 incompletions this whole game so far, and one of them is a pick.
I didn't even know he played for the Panthers. I think it's a stat. Like the Giants, we really call Panthers fan.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Let's go. He is rattling.
Now it's Jackson.
He dropped it.
Cuts free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at
Hey, if I'm on a 2-yard line and it's 4th and goal, I can go for it, right?
We see why it's a team game there because there's a siren.
If I'm on a 2-yard line, 4th and goal, I can go for it.
It's likely a touchdown, but instead that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Talk shit, just pull up
Can
the
this
rules,
defense hold him out? Here we go now.
That's
4th
a
and
bet.
goal from the 2.
Here we go now.
This nigga's hungry.
3-19.
This nigga gonna stop him with the shit.
4th down, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hayden Hurst with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season.
Hello.
There it is, his first miss, no good.
What you doing?
Picking up food for the kids tomorrow.
From New York.
So nice to hear your voice. Let me see them lashes. Huh?
It's nice to hear your voice too.
Oh. Get your lashes done or not?
Here's
Tomorrow.
Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I had to make an appointment first.
You sound tired as hell.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and
You okay? Yeah, somebody sick.
No way does that guy get on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen.
I think you
Sometimes
will.
the casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
No,
line.
I ain't playing. Get on my face right now.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
It seems like every
General Madden, it's the general Madden. Y'all got our own offense. So the offense got Norman to deal with his age.
This is Hunt. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted the 40 to get out of the backfield.
I was about to say, dang, I seen that whole thing.
We're back to Arrowhead after this.
What's up, Jet? Hi.
Wait a minute.
It's crazy because they did Malcolm Butler.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not
It
good.
turned black.
This is 3rd and 10.
I was like, I ain't that black.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
tide a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
It's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and getting it done.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I heard him.
And it's second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
I was about to say, got him. Yeah, I did. I was about to say, got him, but you said, shut up.
Second and 10.
I said, I was about to say, got him, but you guys said, shut up too fast.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's
Nope.
complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mahomes to the former Rams.
Yeah, watch you gonna repeat that just because you said it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Did you have to mute me?
Mahomes now on first down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
And we see another pitching catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard.
You said this week is green?
First down.
Yeah, this week's green. Last week was purple.
Now it's Mahomes again. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And then
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Mahomes now just 5 of 16 throwing the ball, but he's got a first and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Space to run past the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back.
Orange.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a first and 10 at the 15. Now Thomas. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup.
You know it, baby.
It'll be second down. The Chiefs
Yes,
will try
ma'am.
and get to the line quickly.
Oh, wow. This shit about to piss me off. He lagged out the game, yeah.
No, you got wear orange tomorrow. Yeah. Find you orange. No, I don't want an orange shirt. Okay. I can find something orange like that. Show and tell. Alright, you find some orange show and tell, and when you're done, you come in the room.
You go, Mom.
Huh?
I said, you tell her, Mom.
Oh, wait, tomorrow play Thursday. I need a jersey for tomorrow. I got a fucking jersey.
Hey, yeah.
What?
Not you. Hold on, baby. Hey, tell Dion go ahead and get my fourth win on that shit. Yeah, he just lagged out, B. I'm out for the night. I'm about to go to bed. All right. All right. Well, Dog, what you telling from me, yeah? If you advance, because he probably going to make you advance. Yeah. Just hit me up. I'm out here, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, man.
Alright.